Prophet River. The Prophet River is a river in northern British Columbia, Canada. It is a tributary of the Muskwa River. The Prophet River Hotsprings Provincial Park is established on the upper course, and the Prophet River Wayside Provincial Park is located along the middle course of the river. It gives the name to the settlement of Prophet River, British Columbia, as well as the Prophet Formation, a stratigraphic unit of the Western Canadian Sedimentary Basin. Course. The headwaters of the Prophet River can be found in the Bruce Ridge of the Muskwa Ranges in the northern Rockies at an elevation of 2,000 meters (6,600 ft). It flows eastwards between the Northern Rocky Mountains Provincial Park and the Redfern-Keeley Provincial Park, with occasional waterfalls on its course. The remote Prophet River Hotsprings Provincial Park is established on the upper course of the river. It receives the waters from Hewer Creek north of Mount Bow, then from Cravick Creek and Richards Creek towards the foothills. North of Klingsut Mountain it receives the Wayside River just before flowing from the mountains into the plains. The Milliken Creek and Bat Creek flow into the Prophet River east of the Rocky Mountains. The course changes towards northeast as it receives water from Minacre River, Bunch Creek, Deeseda Creek, Chippewa Creek, and Sass Creek. The river turns north as it flows through the Prophet River Wayside Provincial Park and is followed by the Alaska Highway for a while. Streams that flow into the river in this section include the Bougie Creek, Adsett Creek, Jackknife Creek, Parker Creek, and Little Beaver Creek as it flows through the Sicannie Forest. The course becomes meandered, and the Tenaka Creek, Big Beaver Creek, Sheaves Creek, Sashadza Creek, and Jackfish Creek flow into the Prophet River. It then flows into the Muskwa River immediately west of Fort Nelson at an elevation of 304 meters (997 ft). The Muskwa River flows into the Fort Nelson River, a tributary of the Liard River, which carries the waters into the Mackenzie River and ultimately in the Arctic Ocean. Tributaries: Hewer Creek, Cravick Creek, Richards Creek, Wayside River, Milliken Creek, Bat Creek, Minacre River, Bunch Creek, Deeseda Creek, Chippewa Creek, Sass Creek, Bougie Creek, Adsett Creek, Jackknife Creek, Parker Creek, Little Beaver Creek, Tenaka Creek, Big Beaver Creek, Sheaves Creek, Sashadza Creek, Jackfish Creek. References ==